Good morning, family and friends. God bless you. Today is Tuesday. This is the day that the Lord has made, and we're going to rejoice and be glad in it. I have a word for you today, a word that I believe is going to encourage you, inspire you, and to motivate you. I also want to remind you today that it is your life story, and you can rewrite it if you want to. I want you to ponder on this thought today. Unless you change how you are, you will always have what you got. Let me say that again. Unless you change how you are, you will always have what you got. Now, have you ever ran into someone or known somebody, and it may even pertain to you, where that person was considered to be stuck in their ways? Yes, I've ran into many people, especially older people, that were considered to be stuck in their ways. And not just older people, but there are also a lot of younger people that are also stuck in their ways. And when you say that a person is stuck in their ways, you're actually saying that that person is also stuck in their results. Because if you continue to do the same thing, you're going to continue to get the same results. So if you are one of those individuals that are stuck in your ways, then you have to ask yourself, being stuck in my ways may very well limit me from doing other things that I really want to do in my life. So once again, unless you change how you are, you will always have what you got. So if you no longer want what you got, then you have to be willing to change how you are. You have to be willing to do something different. You have to be willing to be something different. So my question for you today, my friend, is what are you willing to change? What adjustments are you willing to make in your attitude? Because your attitude is going to determine your altitude. What adjustments are you willing to make in your path, in on your journey, called life, on your journey called success? Where is it that you're trying to go? Where are you trying to go? And look at the steps that you're taking to get to where you're trying to go. Because I'm gonna tell you what happens. A lot of times, in our heart of hearts, we really have a desire to be at a certain place. We have a desire to do certain things. However, our actions and our desires doesn't always line up. So when your actions doesn't line up with your desires, you find yourself spinning the block. You find yourself continuously doing the same things repetitively and getting the same results. And then we get frustrated with life, and we get frustrated with ourselves because we begin to look at our life and say, how come I keep finding myself getting the same things? Well, maybe it's because you're doing the same things. And then many of us, that are actually trying to do something different. If you notice, I said trying to do something different. And we have to move beyond, just trying to do something different to doing something different, being intentional about doing something different. It's either we're going to do it or we're not. It's no such thing as, well, I'm just going to try. No, I'm going to do it. And I'm going to find a way to get it done. So what are you going to do different so that you can get something different? What are you going to do different as it pertains to your health so that your health can be better? What are you going to do as it pertains to your relationship so that your relationship can be better? What are you going to do as it pertains to your finances and as it pertains to your personal goals so that your life, my friend, can be better? Because if you continue to do what you always done, you're going to get what you always got. So what are you going to do different? What are you going to change about you? Because our circumstances doesn't change if we don't change. Our life doesn't change if we don't change. So we want things to change for us, then we have to change. Change, my friend, does not come without change. So what are you working on today? What are you working on today? How are you becoming better today? What are you using as tools to equip yourself today so that you won't continue to get the same results? I know you want something better. I know you want more for your life, but you got to be willing to do more. You got to be willing to get up early. You got to be willing to do some things that you're not used to doing. In order to get what you never had, you have to do what you never done. So you have to start doing some things different. If you used to laying in the bed half the day, then you got to get up. If you used to not going to the gym, now you got to go to the gym. If you're not used to reading, now you got to start reading. Start somewhere, my friend. Think big, but I want you to start small. And I want you to start today. Don't procrastinate. Don't wait for tomorrow for the thing that you can do today. Look at your life, the totality of your life. Examine yourself and say, what is it that I'm not doing, that I should be doing, that's going to allow me to get the results that I want? It's just that simple. You want something different? Then you got to be willing to do something different. You got to be willing to try something different. We all heard it said nothing beats a failure but a try. What are you going to do different today? Monitor yourself today. Examine yourself today. Reevaluate yourself today and put yourself right back on track. Many of you, in the beginning of the year, you had New Year's resolutions and you were adamant about some of the things that you really wanted to do. And now the year's almost over. Are you still adamant? Are you still, on the path to your goals? Are you still on the right path? And for many of you, no. For many of us, we've given up, we've thrown in the towel. But listen, I need you to go back and get your gifts. I need you to go back and get your talents. And I need you to go back and get your dreams. I need you to pick the ball back up. And I need you to get back in the race, because we're talking about your success. We're talking about your happiness. We're talking about your peace. We're talking about your joy. Not mine. We're talking about yours. So what are you willing to do to get it back? What are you willing to do to go across the finish line? Because the race is not given to the swift nor to the strong, but those that will endure to the end. I need you to get back in the race, my friend, and I need you to endure some things. I need you to persevere with some things. I need you to go through some things so that you can get something different. So that you can get the joy that you've been looking for and the peace that you've been looking for. So you can start that business that you wanted to start. So you can go back to school and get that degree. Stop making excuses. Stop making excuses. Because excuses is not going to do nothing for your success. It's only going to add to your misery. It's only going to add to your failure. At the end of your life, you don't want to be known as the one who made excuses. You want to be known as the one who made adjustments. You want to be known as one who made change. You want to be known as one who made a difference. But in order for you to make a difference, you got to be willing, my friend, to do something that is different. What are you going to do different today? What are you going to change today? What are you going to work on today? There's greatness in you. I need you to change characters. I need you to switch roles. I need you to change how you are so that you won't continue to get what you always got. I need you to be great today, my friend. There's greatness in you. It's your story. Switch roles, change characters, rewrite your story. This is Invisible Ink. It's your story, my friend, and you can rewrite it if you want to. Remember, if you want something different, then you have to do something different. What are you going to do today that's different from what you did yesterday so that you'll be able to reap something different tomorrow? Be blessed. God bless you.